So what experiences do you have with green spaces, gardening, or animal interactions that have provided a positive benefit, have benefited you positively with your mental health, have helped you overcome challenges, or have helped you find a new passion?
Sometimes I help my mom garden, and I feel like it's definitely a positive benefit, like not necessarily because of like the planting, but like because I get to spend time with her. So that's fun, and I know that she's really passionate about it. So.
Yeah, I know for me, since I'm a residential farmer, I have to like work to like, you know, stay on the farm. At first, like when I'm like, oh, like I have to go do my like 3 hours of farm work, like it almost stresses me out a little bit. Because in my mind, at first I'm thinking I could be studying, I could be doing work for my other job. But then once I'm actually like in the space farming, it honestly just gives me like a nice break from everything else. Because I'm also like, I'm not in my room, I'm not like on campus, I'm in this like totally separate space where it's like a mental break from everything else, and I get to just like de-stress for like 2.5 to 3 hours.
Does anybody else have any other connections?
I think it feels so cool to like succeed at a small thing, right? Like you're like, I planted it and then it grew and then I ate it. Like it's a cool to have that like full story and to have that like sense of accomplishment, I think.
Yeah. I know for me, my family and I, we don't have like a farm, but we grow quite a bit of produce. And my favorite is the tomatoes, because then you can like pick them like right off the vine. It's like nice and warm with like a bit of mozzarella and vinegar in the summer. It's so good.
Sounds great.
Bruschetta. Huh? Bruschetta? No, it's okay. Okay, stress reduction. We don't have it. There we go. So nature. So this is just some like quick statistics. Oh.
Sorry.
Nature can reduce your cortisol levels, lowering stress and anxiety, which a Stanford study was able to back up. They found that 29%, there was a 29% decrease in negative thoughts after a 90-minute nature walk, which is great, and I think schools should promote nature walks more and get more kids outside. So spending 2+ hours weekly in green spaces improves mental well-being. So I think everybody in here would be able to attest to that. And then water-based environments like lakes and rivers enhance relaxation and eases anxiety. I think, again, if you've been in the water, I think it's pretty relaxing. Mood enhancement through gardening. So soil bacteria can improving your mood. Gardening and flower exposure can stimulate dopamine release. And adolescents in school gardening programs reported a 52% increase in life satisfaction. Gardening programs reduce depression, improving mindfulness, and encouraging teamwork among youth. Okay, improved focus and concentration. So nature exposure improves cognition, memory, and focus, which is very beneficial to folks with ADHD. Outdoor classrooms improve science scores by 60%. And fun fact, Suffield actually has a nature classroom that one of our teachers was this little passion project. But unfortunately, the administration does not let us go out there much. So we go out there like, we're not allowed to use it. Yeah.
Just like point blank, we're not allowed to use it.
Yeah. And then green schoolyards reduce stress and enhance cognitive development. Suffield also has a courtyard. Okay, so
You got it.
Gardening-based learning improves working memory and focus by 12%. Animal interaction and self-esteem. So if you've noticed, you've probably noticed the bunny and the chicken in the room with us. So animal interaction can boost oxytocin, improving calm and connection. Animal therapy programs reduced anxiety by 37%. Students in a 4-H animal programs reported greater emotional stability and social skills. And equine therapy, which is like horses, equine, improves self-confidence and emotional awareness. And then dog breeding programs reduces public speaking anxiety. Experiential healing, planting seeds, and co-regulation with farm animals.
That's our next activity. How to look this up. Who has never held a chicken? Okay. You held a chicken?
Like once when I was like 7.
Okay, I'm impressed. Thanks. Have you held a chicken?
I've held it like once.
Okay, cool. And who's never held a rabbit?
I got that one, guys. I got that one.
Alright, so the rabbit's name is Stuart. He goes by Stu for short. He lives at the farm with 3 other rabbits. So he is a therapy rabbit. This is Big Chick. She's one of the oldest chickens on the farm. She's so old that she has stopped laying eggs, so she is in retirement. She had an injury, so she's a little unstable on her foot. So when you see her going like this, it's not something you did. That's just her. But she loves to be like a pet and held. So we can go ahead and do that. The other activity that we have is we're going to plant some seeds. So we have seeds that y'all can plant. We also have pots that you can like decoupage if that's a thing that you would like to do. So let me like put stuff out, and then you can kind of rotate as you would like. Okay, so we have, if you want to decorate a pot, you can decorate a pot. If you want a plain terracotta pot, you can have that. If you want a plastic pot, you can have plastic pots. So the world's really your oyster. We have, the seeds that we have are all medicinal tea and flowers. So all of these you can like put in boiling water and drink. Or you can like put them on your food or something, or cook with them. And they're all good to be planted right now, and then they should still like grow for this growing season. So why don't we all grab chairs and gather around here? Because that won't fit up. And then you can put it directly in. So you can tell I put in like maybe 6 or 7 seeds here, and about 4 of them started to grow. So we can put in more seeds. And then we can always say like, okay, I just want the one strongest, and I could actually cut off the heads of 3 of these and just let the one very strong one grow. Right now I'm gonna wait a little bit longer and see which one's the strongest. Okay. So, if you want to start with picking your seeds, you can start with your seeds. If you want to start with your decoupage, you can do that. The way that works is new. But we're supposed to go back over at 11:40. Oh.